Hello everyone, it's Wednesday night and we are here at Bar None for another amazing episode of Music Talks. I'm your host, Chelsea Rittenauer. Shout out to Misty Blackwell, the owner of Bar None, and to Rick Fike, the man behind the camera. So our featured band here tonight is the Birmingham Band. Hello guys.
Hello.
Thank you so very much for coming out tonight. I can't wait to chat with you all and hear your music a little bit later. So let's jump right into it. I like to find out who you guys are as individuals before we talk about the band. So why don't you tell me your name, what you play, and how you got started in music?
My name's Don Pruce. I play bass. How I got in music, I just love music. I've been, for years, part of the biggest influence to me in my would be the band Kiss. I loved Kiss when I was younger, and this that's what I wanted to be. I wanted to be play music and be a rock star. Is what I wanted to do. So
Cool.
My name's Roy Ravenscraft, Jr. Music's sort of a family thing. Jeremy here's my nephew, the drummer.
Nice.
He's the fifth generation of our family to play music in Fayette County. So I kind of took to music at an early age. I remember singing before I remember talking. I remember singing with my dad.
Me too.
Yeah, and I can't dance, so I sing. You know, that's what I tell everybody, right? But yeah, music just it runs in our veins, you know, and it definitely hit me, you know. It passed my sister, but it hit me, and you know, it's just part of who I am. It's a very big part of who I am. You know? So
Love it.
yes.
Take it away.
My name's Jeremy McCoy. I'm the drummer of the band, and like he said, I fell in love with music. It's a family thing. With my mom's side, he's my mother's brother, and then on my dad's side, his dad was a band director, and
Laura Highlands for
Laura
like 30
Highlands,
years, yeah.
Wow.
Mac McCoy, yeah.
Mac McCoy, yeah.
And I just fell in love. I was that kid that always dove into just everybody's CDs, records, and just put them to my, you know, the headphones on, just jammed away, and then I fell in love with drums because it's just, you know, I had so much. How can you say it? I was so hyper as a little kid, so I loved it moving
It's perfect.
around.
He was.
That's pretty much it.
I'm Will. I grew up watching my dad play music all the time, so, you know, ran in the family. But I always just fiddled with it, never really got into guitar. And until my freshman year of high school I had a guitar class, and there was a kid in there that was better than me.
Oh no!
That's what
Healthy
really,
competition.
Yeah,
It's good.
So that's what really inspired me to keep playing, and now I just love it. I can't go a day without picking up my guitar. So
Nice.
It's awesome.
So, do any of you have any training? Did you study with anyone, or are you all self-taught?
I was taught by a teacher. I went to Springs House of Music, was taught there for 6 years, and I'm a teacher now. I'm a teacher at Mick Music in Uniontown here.
Nice.
I teach 30 kids at the
Cool.
time. So yes.
Great. Anybody else?
Pretty much self-taught. The last time I was probably able to read music was probably,
Yeah.
junior high. When I was in band in junior
Someone
high.
forced you to do it. Cool. So let's talk about the band now. Birmingham Band. Who came up with the name? Does it have a meaning?
The original guys, the original guitar player Frank Nick and the bass player Todd Anderson, I put naming the band on them because the three of us had been in bands before.
Okay.
And they came up with Birmingham. I said, man, I hate that name. Where did you guys get that?
Why didn't you change it?
Well, honestly, it grew on me. I'm like, yeah, the more that, you know, with our style, with the southern rock and the classic rock, you know, a southern town like Birmingham, it kind
Yeah.
of fits us very well.
Well, see, that's exactly
you
what
know?
I thought of when I heard your name. I was like, they have to play southern rock, classic rock, maybe
Yeah.
outlaw country. Like, that's the
Yeah.
vibe
We'll
I get.
surprise you a couple other songs we do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we generally do play to the crowd. We do everything from the Commodores to George Jones, and
Cool.
it's no
Yeah.
lie, you know. I mean, it's like we look out there and we want to play to the crowd. So many bands have a set list that they follow. We're not
Yeah.
like that. We encourage the crowd to tell us what they want to hear because that's what we're there to entertain them. You know,
I like it.
We're all about the entertainment value of the night. So
So how long have you guys been a band?
since 2006, we're probably one of the longest going bands in Fayette County area. I
Wow.
can't think of too many others that have been around.
But you are the last original member?
I'm the last man standing.
Hey, nothing wrong with that. So
Yeah.
when did these guys come into play?
Jeremy was right after the first year. Jeremy's my nephew. I tried to get him to join up with me years
Right
ago,
away.
but he was into like much heavier music than we play, you know. And he would have these band practices, and only like one other guy would show up, be Jeremy, and like the guitar player in the basement. And I thought the devil was coming up out of the basement, to be honest with you. And so anyway, he was like 16 at that time. The first time I approached him, I said, well, you know, it's a family thing, man. Why don't you come make some money and play the kind of music?
Yeah.
I don't like the music you play. And I said, all right. Then a few years later,
And then you
fast
started
forward,
making money, and you were like,
there you go.
oh.
Fast forward a couple years, I'm on the phone with our guitar player. We had some issues with the original drummer in the band, and it's like, I don't know who we're going to get. I hung up. He goes, I'll play. I said, no, remember, you don't like the kind of music I play.
Yeah, I took up a scalp.
And I'm like, well, I'll tell you what, man, you're going to have to audition. There's no, and I even told the guys in my band, we had 3 other guys that come in. I said, don't pick him because he's my nephew. I actually voted for one of the other guys just to make it even, you know. But,
Make it, a little,
but,
intimidating there.
honestly, he come in and he did win the audition. He's a phenomenal, not just because he's my nephew, he's a phenomenal drummer.
Yes. Yes, he is.
And he's come a long way. And, the guys that were the original lineup, I've been playing music since 1985, every weekend in this area. So that's like going on, I'm going to be 51 this year, that's 36 years. And the other 2 guys that were with me, they just had enough.
Yeah.
Their kids were getting older.
Yeah.
The other one got an opportunity to move to South Carolina for a great job, But the lineup we have together now, Don's like my brother.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm
We
my
write together.
musical soulmate. Our voices. That's the number one compliment we get is our vocals. We have the vocals that a lot of bands in the area don't have. We have the harmonies, and we do a lot of Eagles stuff like that with a lot of
Okay.
heavy
Well, let's
harmonies.
talk about vocals. I'm a
Yeah.
vocal person.
Yes.
That's my
Yes.
whole deal. So, you talked about you have the harmony. You two sing.
Yes.
You do the harmony. Does
Yes.
anybody else sing?
Just get to the list.
Okay. So, how do you go about learning your harmonies? How do you go about putting together a vocal line?
Well, it just comes natural for
Natural
us.
for me, yeah, I'm
Yeah,
just,
there's some people whose voices you just blend
Yeah.
and mess with so
Oh,
well.
yeah.
And like my original bass player, Todd Anderson, we had that, but me and Donnie have it on another level. It's like almost like one voice when we're up there singing together. And he's much more of a higher
High range, yeah.
range, and I'm lower, and it meets.
Yeah.
It just
That's
meshes so well.
Yeah, the timbre really
Yeah.
meshes.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, it's all by ear. We don't sit down and
No, we just.
You know what I mean?
You just know you're the upper harmony
Yes.
and you're the
Yeah.
lower harmony.
I remember the first time I ever learned harmonies, I was in the studio and I was doing an album when I got back from California. I was working with a drummer. He had a band. He wanted me to come in and write some songs for
Yeah.
him. And I was singing, I was lead vocalist, and I'm like, who's going to sing harmony? No one sang. I'm like, I guess I got to sing. I guess that's how I
Gotta
actually
do
learned
this.
to really just be harmonized.
Yeah.
Harmonize, you know what I mean?
You got thrown into the fire.
Just right, I had to. I
Hey,
had
that's
no
the quickest
choice.
way to learn a skill, right?
That was it.
Yeah.
But me and Roy, I love singing with Roy. We have a great time together.
Yeah.
That's
we
awesome.
sound great together. So
Yeah. Great. Well, I'm looking forward to hearing it.
thank you.
Thank you.
Great. So let's talk about your music. You guys said you have a southern rock kind of vibe.
Yeah.
Do you want to expand upon that a little more? Some songs that you typically do. Like what are the staples in your sets?
Well, we wrote an original song. I wrote it with my original guitar player, Frank Nick. It's called Party Down in Birmingham. And it's southern rock to
Yeah.
the bone. The lyrics are a little silly, I thought, when we wrote it. Of course, I'm my own worst critic. But
Aren't we all?
it's definitely got a Leonard Skinner, Marshall Tucker vibe to it when we play it. And it just has that southern,
Yeah.
rock and roll twang that we like.
Cool.
And we like to play to the crowd, like I said before. We've played clubs where it's a lot older people. That's fine too. I grew up listening to my mom's doo-wop and my dad's Buck Owens in the other ear. And then I had my 2 uncles who were hippies from the 70s, and I was listening to, ZZ Top, Nazareth, Led Zeppelin,
Yeah.
So I had all that influence, and, that's what everybody likes. You never know what you're going to get from us.
Yeah, it's-
So your original music then, does it have a little bit of all of those elements?
I would say.
Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah, I mean, Roy writes originals. I write originals. Then we actually wrote one together. We'll be doing tonight. It's called Smack Dab in the Middle of Texas.
Cool.
or smack dab we call it. We're gonna do I had a course I wrote down years ago, and I called him. I said, I got my verse. I want you to write a verse. I kind of gave him to run around with it, and
Yeah.
he wrote his. I didn't even know what he was gonna say.
Yeah.
When we did it first night, I had no idea. We just played it, and we came up with it. So
That's great.
yeah.
That's awesome. You guys really do mesh well, don't you?
Yeah, we kind of think alike.
Yeah.
We ride together to the shows and we bounce a lot of things off each other, you know?
Yeah.
Well, what do you think we should play tonight?
Oh.
We'll see.
I know. It depends on the crowd.
Yep, exactly. Yep.
So, how many original songs do you have as a band?
Oh,
Oh man, we have four steady right now.
Four we have steady in
We have probably
rotation.
enough for a couple albums, I guess.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
We really haven't had a chance to actually sit down as four of us to actually work on. We did with Will. He came to my house. We worked on a couple of things. He had some ideas, but hopefully in the future we can get
Yeah.
a better idea and maybe release a CD. We've been talking about releasing the CD for a year, so
Yeah.
we'd like to do that. That'd be
Yeah.
something we like to do.
Absolutely. Give me a call when you guys have your CD
Oh, yeah.
out. We can
We
have you
certainly
on here
will.
again.
Absolutely. Yes.
Yes, 100%. So, you four collectively, how long have you guys been a group?
going on 2 years.
Going on
Yeah,
2 years.
Will's the newest member. Yeah, Will came
Yeah.
in about 2 years ago, and he's the youngest of the band.
Yeah.
I always joke and say we all call the band half and half. We've got 2 old guys,
I'm the oldest. He's the
2 young
youngest.
guys, but somebody's got to push our wheelchairs into the show.
I'm gonna guess you're around my age, but I'm not sure.
That depends how old you are.
You're not supposed to ask me
I was
that.
about to say, you never ask a woman their age.
You're not supposed to ask me that.
We go to oldest all the way down to the youngest. From this point on, yeah.
What year did you graduate high school?
2015.
Okay. All right.
He's a baby.
Yeah, you're younger than me. Anyways.
We've got like 22, 30, soon to be 51, 54.
54, yes.
54, yeah. So
All
we're
right.
chronological.
Go right up to the age.
If it works, it works. There's
Yeah.
nothing wrong with that.
It amazes me, these younger guys here, how much they love Southern and classic rock.
Well, we do.
And
yeah.
like they know it. They come to me and tell me, let's learn this song. You know that song? I love that song, you know?
Yeah, it's
I'm
like-
like, wow, it just blows my mind. you
Oh,
know?
yeah. We know. We know what's up. So, how many originals are you going to play for us tonight?
4.
Four.
I'm gonna do
Four.
4
Yeah.
originals for you, yeah.
Would you like to elaborate on any of them while you're on the camera? Tell us what they're about.
There you go.
Well, Smack Dab in Middle Texas, that was basically. It's a lot of songs that I write. I really don't have an experience with the actual song. It's weird. I almost kind of make up my own,
Yeah.
almost like a own character. Mm-hmm. And when I write them, I just have a story in my head, and I just take it from there. There's a song called Annie. It was written, oh my gosh, a long time ago. Probably 1986 is when I wrote the song, I think, and that's a long time ago. And it was just I really haven't lived that part of my life yet. It was even what I even went through, but I made that character happen for myself and made
Yeah.
stories happen.
Yeah.
That's how I come up with my songs.
So you write stories.
Yes, basically, yes. Yeah.
Very cool. I
Really,
like
really
that.
nothing that I mean, there's a couple that I had written for myself, but really nothing that, was more opened up book and just play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So where do you guys typically play? For all the people out there watching, how can they see you live?
Our Facebook page has all our events, Birmingham Band, plus we have our website, birminghamband.com. But the Facebook page, I think, is more up to date
Yeah,
with
right.
our events. Yeah. We do the New Salem Hog Roast. We got that coming up. We're at the Rice's Landing River Fest this Saturday in Greene
coming
County.
up. Yep.
We're getting up into fair and festival season right now,
Yeah.
where everybody wants to be outside.
Yeah.
And we want to be outside.
We
too.
want to be
yeah.
outside too.
I love
But
them.
we play here at Bar None. We play most of the local bars. We don't travel unless we have to. We prefer to stay in our hometown.
So you
to
stay
play
in this
to-
area.
Yeah,
That's
to play
great.
to our family and friends. And,
Yeah.
we've been out here since 2006.
Yeah, I mean, it
It's
seems
13
like
years.
you guys have a great following. And you're
Yeah,
doing very well for
yeah.
yourselves.
It's,
It's wonderful.
it can be hit and miss like it is for everybody.
Of course.
You know, it isn't what it used to be in the bars with the DUIs and everything. You know, hopefully Uber's going to come through Fayette County big time here. That's what we need, you know?
Somebody start Uber out
Somebody
there.
be an Uber driver.
Connellsville, Uniontown, Greensburg.
we
we
def-
need Uber. Get
Yes.
on it.
Yes, definitely.
But-
Save your local music bar scene.
I think Fayette County gets a bad rap. You know,
Yeah.
there are a lot of talented people in Fayette County.
That's why we're doing this show.
Yes,
Yes.
absolutely. Yes.
Oh, I love that.
And I get so upset with, not here, Misty's an awesome bar owner. She supports local live
Yes.
music. I just shook her hand before we did this show. I said, I've talked to you before, but I haven't seen you face to face for a while, so I want to thank you for what you do for live music.
Yeah.
And she believes in live music.
It's important.
And so many of the local bar owners have given up on live music, and I wish
Yeah.
they wouldn't have.
Yeah.
And they think that, oh, this band's from Pittsburgh. They got to be better than anything we got here. That's
No.
not true.
No.
There's a lot of great talent in Fayette County. And I just wish, I'm so happy that you have this show and that you're promoting the local talent in
we
Fayette
are
County.
trying, absolutely.
Because there's so much talent around
Oh,
here.
Yeah.
I mean, there are young guys coming up that just blow my mind. And, I hope they just take over because I'm about ready to retire in a few
Yeah,
years.
yeah.
You know what I
No,
mean?
you can't do that.
Me and Dawn's ready to go to Cherry Tree Nursing Home. I'm saying,
No. Not yet. You got like another 10 more years.
Maybe
Oh,
10
yeah,
or
at
20,
Yeah.
So
Absolutely.
I'm sure our boys here will take
That'd be
over.
all right.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So,
Well, guys, it's been a pleasure.
thank you.
Thank you
you.
so very much. Everyone, check out their Facebook page for their upcoming shows. And we're going to let you get ready to go and play for us.
Okay.
All right. Sounds
Thank you again.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Summer is here. That means the kids are back in the house. That means streaming, gaming, and video chats. It also means you need Zoom. The area's fastest and most reliable internet service makes it easy for everyone in your home to safely and securely surf the web at the same time. Whether they're gaming with friends online or streaming video by the swimming pool, Zoom keeps everyone happy. Call today and we'll help you find the Zoom speed that's right for you. The future is faster with Zoom.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back. And a huge welcome to the Birmingham Band. Take it away, guys.
I might need that. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, welcome to Bar None for Music Talks, everybody. We're Birmingham. It's the original tune. Well, I just left Pennsylvania before daylight. Gotta hit that Georgia border by tonight. Got this beat up car painted like General Lee. I'll just wait till southern girls get a load of me. Put that pedal down to the metal, get me back to Alabama, where the girls wear the Daisy Dukes and don't give a damn. Just a Yankee born and bred, oh yes I am. Throwing a hell party down in Birmingham. Let's go. When I hit that honky tonk down in Birmingham, playing on the stage was Skinner Tribute Band. It's all they cute as pretty as can be. So let's go for a ride in your beat up General Lee. Put that pedal down to the metal, get me back to Alabama, where the girls wear the Daisy Dukes and don't give a damn. Just a Yankee born and bred, oh yes I am. Throwing a hell party down in Birmingham. Gonna get drunk and party tonight with Birmingham. All right, thank you. Here's another original tune that me and my bass player Donnie Pruse co-wrote about a year and a half ago. Hope you guys enjoy this one.
Texas, that's where my life begins. I left this town, but where did it get us? Smack dab in the middle of Texas. I got $30 in my shoes. Well, in Chicago, I sang the blues. I'm a redneck cowboy, Nashville bound. A Dixie sweetheart is what I found. I go to bars on a Saturday night. I try not to get in a fight. I got my friends, if I might. Got my friends, if I might. Well, I'm smack dab in the middle of Texas. That's where my life began. I left this town, but where did it get us? Smack dab in the middle of Texas. Oh, tell me about it, Roy.
Well, I spent the night in New Orleans. Spent the night with the Voodoo Queen at Bourbon Street Jazz. Just ain't for me. I need some fiddle and CDB. Drive across the land in a beat-up van. Sing my songs about the Rambling Man. There's one place I'd rather be. One place I'd rather be.
Well, I'm smack dab in the middle of Texas. That's where my life begins. I left this town, but where did it get us? Smack dab in the middle of Texas. Oh, well. Texas, that's where my life began. I left this town, but where did it get us? Smack dab in the middle of Texas. Well, I'm smack dab in the middle of Texas.
Thank you. All right, we'll do some classic rock for you. I'm a huge Tom Petty fan. I know we gotta have some Tom Petty fans in the house tonight. Here's one about all the American girls. She was an American girl, raised on promises. She could help me and we're living more life somewhere else. After all, it was a great big world with lots of places to run to. And if she had a die trying, she had one little promise she was gonna keep. Oh yeah, alright. Take it easy, baby. Make it last all night.
Last all night.
She was a American girl. Well, it was kind of cold that night. She's still alone on the balcony. You could hear cars on by on 441.
like waves crashing on the beach. And the one desperate moment there, she crept back into his memory. Oh, it's a painful song that's so close, still so far to reach. Oh yeah, all right, take it easy, baby. Last all night, she was American girl. Oh yeah.
Thank you.
Ain't too many guys can sing Journey, but good old Mr. Pruse here can do it.
I'm going to give it my best shot I can. If I don't make it, just cut through.
He said, edit this if it ain't right. I think it'll be fine. He's his own worst critic like we all are. 1, 2, 3.
You make me weak. I wanna die just when you said we try loving, touching, squeezing each other. When I'm alone, yeah, all by myself, you're out with someone else, loving, touching, squeezing each other. You're tearing me apart every day. You're tearing me apart. Oh, what could I say? You're tearing me apart. You won't be long, yeah. You're in love, in love. All the eyes they come home, 'cause he's loving, he's touching, he's squeezing. He's tearing you apart every day. He's tearing you apart. Oh, what can you say? 'Cause he's loving, touching another. And it sure turned out to cry. Na 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 na. Thank you, guys. Yes, you know.
slow it down. Here's another original tune. I wrote this one a few years ago. I got the thing, I'm like, I never wrote a love song, so I'm gonna write a love song. Most of my exes think it's about them, but it isn't. This one's called Following. First time I saw you, I knew you were the one for me. Gonna take a chance to make you mine. It's time to set my heart free. So I ask you to take my hand. Held you close as we dance. If I could wipe away all your tears, baby, let go, take a chance. 'Cause I'm falling in love with you. Don't know what to do. Baby, I'm falling in love with you. Can't help it, it's true. Maybe you are falling too. Wake up every morning and hold you close to me. Love you like you've never known. Know we're meant to be. I know how much I need you, girl. I'd never walk away. So hold me in your arms and slow what I'm trying to say. Is I'm falling in love with you. Don't know what to do. Hey, I'm falling in love with you. Can't help it, it's true. Maybe you are falling too. Yeah, maybe you are falling too. Another Birmingham original written by Donnie here a few years ago, huh?
Yeah. You way back when.
Way back when. We're going back in the way back when machine, right?
Sometimes I get home late at night. Sometimes I'm wrong and right, but I just went it closer to you. Well, I still smell her soft perfume every time I walk in a room, but still faded pictures of you cross my mind. Oh, I guess when I get a little older, I'll forget all the times that I held her and move on back to the place I used to be. Oh, I'll find myself with another, but I won't forget that I want her. Oh, anyway, I'll ever get over loving you. Find myself driving around to the places we used to hang out, but I guess those old places don't mean much to you. Well, I guess you finally left this old town. There's nothing left of you to be found except your old Ford Mustang and your smile. Oh, I guess when I get a little older, I'll forget all the times that I held her and move on back to the place I used to be. Whoa, I'll find myself with another, but I won't forget that I want her. Oh, anywhere I ever get over loving you. I'll wake myself in the morning, I'll kiss your lips without warning, I'll fall down on my knees and when I get a little older, I'll forget all the times that I held her and move on back to the place I used to be. Oh, I'll find myself with another, but I won't forget that I want her. Oh, anyone ever get over loving? Oh, anyone ever get over loving? Yeah. Thank you, guys.
All right, take it back like the 80s here. The Great Ken Band. We had broken up for good just an hour before. Now I'm staring by the bars as they're dancing across the floor. And the dancers are tripping down with the music kind of slow. It was the same old song with the melancholy sound. It ain't alright like that anymore. It ain't alright like that anymore. We've been living together for many years. I feel so strange out in this atmosphere. That my place a song that I used to know. I'm staring at the bodies that are dancing kind of slow. window staring at an empty glass. It's so easy to say you won't forget your past. We don't ride like that anymore. 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 No, they don't. No, they don't. They don't ride like that anymore. We'll show off, huh? We'll let the guitar player, Mr. William Walls, show off on this one a little bit, huh? One of our favorite groups ever, the Eagles. This is probably going to be our last song of our set. Once again, thank you, Music Talks, for promoting Fayette County local musicians. We appreciate it. We really do. Thank you, Bar None, for hosting this also. On a Dodger highway, cool wind in my hair, warm smell of colitas rising up through the air. Up ahead in the distance, saw a shimmering light. My head grew heavy and my sight grew dim. I had to stop all the night. There she stood in the doorway, I heard the mission bell. I was thinking to myself, this could be heaven or this could be hell. Then she lit up the candle and she shoved it away. There were voices down the corridor, thought I heard them say, welcome to the Uptown California. Such a love place, such a lovely place, such a lovely place. The pretty room at the Hotel California. Any time of year, any time of year, come out of here. Mighty still twisted. She got the Mercedes Benz. She got a lot of pretty, pretty boys she calls friends. How to dance in the courtyard, sweet summer sweat. Some dance to remember, some dance to forget. So I called up the captain. I said, please bring me my wine. He said, we haven't had that spirit here since 1969. And still those folks keep calling from far away. Wake you up in the middle of the night just to hear him say, welcome to the Hotel California. Such a love place,
Such a lovely place.
such a love place.
They're living it up at the Hotel California.
What a nice surprise,
What a nice surprise.
bring her out there. Mirrors on the ceiling, pink champagne on ice. So she says, we're on to this prisoners here of our own device. In the master's chambers, gathered for the feast. Starting with destiny, but they just can't kill the beast. Last thing I remember, I was running for the door. I had to find a passage back to the place I was before. Relax, said the madman, we are programmed to receive. You could check out any time you like, or you can never leave. Thank y'all. Thank you, Music Talks. We're Birmingham.
Wonderful job, guys. You were fantastic. Thank you so very much for coming on the show tonight. We really appreciate you taking your time and coming out here. And a special thank you to Misty Blackwell of Bar None. We have an amazing experience every time we're here. Thank you so very much for supporting local music. And for all of you out there watching, continue to support your local music scene. This is the Birmingham Band. Feel free to check them out on their Facebook page or on their website. That is all we have for you tonight. We'll see you next week. We're back at the Cobblestone Hotel. Have a lovely evening. Bye, everyone.